Ah! Fucking Nick Mullen from Come Down Podcast is a very funny comedian. He's smart. He's good at comedy. He's very good at comedy. I wouldn't mind being like that. But it takes a little bit of time, and it takes a certain character, a certain lifestyle to be able to do stuff like that. And I'm going to basically find out where he lives, and I'm going to go up to his house, and I'm going to just throw myself at his feet for days and days. I'm going to follow him around. I'm going to, I'm going to tiptoe in the background and just stare at him for hours a day. And I'm going to say, "You changed my life. My life is complete with you. Thank you." And I'm just going to do that, and that's going to be... no, I'm only joking. I'd never do that fucking shit. Are you fucking joking with me? The film with Robert De Niro, King of Comedy? There were it delves into a group of people that do that for a famous talk show host. And then in the film, a woman saran wraps up the main guy for... not the main guy, a TV host, and is wanting to fuck him, and is basically keeping him like a hostage, and then he ends up escaping. King of Comedy is actually a very cool film, and it's cool to see Robert De Niro switching the roles in The Joker, where he isn't fucking the wind's gonna fuck me up now. Fuck. Ooh. Comes the retarded noises. Ooh, my legs. Ooh, my knees, my ankles, my bones, my hips, my spine, my neck, my shoulders, my elbows, my wrists. Fucking being a human being sucks. Being a human being sucks. I fucking stayed awake for hours, and I ate chocolate today. I didn't eat chocolate for a whole week. And it did nothing. It changed nothing in my life. No, it probably didn't. I don't know about eating fucking large amounts of food and shit like that. I have an addiction to some things. I've had addictions to things and I've broken them, and I will be addicted to other things in the future. But I can control myself. I'm pretty good at controlling myself. I mean, I don't jump on random people. I don't jump through people's windscreens when they're driving their car and put my feet up and fucking squash them in between my ass cheeks. So like the Simpsons meme, where George Floyd had his head crunched between a Simpsons character's ass cheeks. You can't hate me for saying something that exists. I saw this. And it's very disrespectful. And a recent meme about, a new website that was doing cartoon versions of people. They did a George Floyd one as well. They did a whole bunch of characters. They tried to do Pepe and it ended up looking like a Filipino old woman. Because it's not programmed to do animals or characters. It's programmed to do humans. They were doing all of these all of these political meme pictures and stuff, and they did the twins who got Botox in their faces and all of that shit. The Bognoff twins, or whatever their fucking names are. What do I have to talk about today? What do I have to entertain some people? I'm not fucking entertaining anyone. People don't come and watch me to fucking be entertained. People accidentally drop on these videos and then they click off 3 seconds later because I talk too slowly and I'm too fucking boring. Gives a fucking shit. Who gives a fucking shit? how many months have I been walking? I've only been walking for like 3 months, basically every day, but I do take breaks. But when I'm taking a break, I just don't walk 13 kilometers. I fucking hate it all. I hate not having a fucking podcast where I can make fun of people, but then they're my friends afterwards. I hate not being able to fucking just be fit indefinitely. My body turns into sludge if I don't do anything. I hate not having money to buy myself food that I want, and I hate, even when I do have the money, not being able to get the fucking food because I live fucking miles away from places and I'm not carrying a Domino's pizza all the way back home. Nearest, fuck Domino's pizza anyway. I like the sauces. I like the garlic and herb sauce, which we're gonna do a squeezy bottle or whatever the fuck in the future. Why can't we do it now? Why can't I have my 3D printer foods right now? Just print a steaming plate of fucking heart attack for me right now. The fuck do I need in this life? What do I want in this life? I obviously don't want human beings. I can live without human beings for years. It doesn't affect me whatsoever. It doesn't affect, mental. You know, people say like we're social beings and we need people around us and everything. No, I don't want to be locked up in a cage, like some sort of stupid experiment. Like lock his mind in a cage for 1,000 years, and when we take him out, all he wants to do is eat people's ass. He's created a whole nother timeline. You like open up the cell and there's loads of drawings and everything. And I've just been, I have like a pile of shit that's formed into like a rock because I've been squashing it for years. It's like formed into a diamond and I'm just holding it up. I've created a camera out of my own bodily fluids because I've had years or like to put pressure onto things, and like I've made a watch, I've made a gun, I've made all kinds of things. I've created life. I created my own like robots. I'm Rick Sanchez. Fucking Rick and Morty. You know, I've got to watch. Is it season 5? Is the latest one. I've got to watch season 5 again just because, you know, what else am I going to do in life? But I'm on Archer season 10 now. Season 9 was cool with the Nazis and being set in the 1930s within like an island. Fucking what is life? What is life? Is life just to be a fucking slave? Is life to own stocks and to go and have sex with women that you meet in fucking pubs and shit and just walking? What is life? What is my life? More people. I'm gonna shut up when I'm walking past people because I prefer not to talk. Evening. Is it rude just to blurt out something? What do I care about being rude? What do I care about anything? Why do I attach feelings to things? Why do I think about things? Why do I act in a certain way? Why don't I be a negative influence on society? Why don't I scream and shout? Because that's fucking crazy. I'm just talking. I'm just fucking talking. I don't know what I just did there. Probably some sort of comedy. Oh, fucking comedy. What is comedy? And it's not appropriate to well, who gives a fuck what's appropriate or not? I'm never going to be famous if I care about fucking famous. Who wants to be famous? Who cares about what other human beings think? A lot of people. And to you, I say, ugh. I want to watch a Come Town. My favourite podcast. It kind of is. It's immature. That's what I like. And you know, yeah. Ooh. You know what would be cool? Is to walk in other countries in like stuff that was built stuff that was formed hundreds of thousands of years ago, and man-made things that were built like 10,000 years ago, and just to look at it. And I've been walking this path for years. It's not boring. Things change. People walk by. Imagine me with grey hair. I'm going if I even have hair. My fucking dad's bald. My granddad's bald. Both of them. The Russian one, the Scottish one. Never surrender. And then all your hair falls out. You think I can still fight when I'm an old man? You think I'll be sparring, and then like the next generation's Charlie Zelenoff like comes up with his little GoPro or his little hologram GoPro or whatever, and like flicks his finger on my chin, and my face just whips all the way around and under my ass and like gives me a face wedgie. What time is it? It's like 4 o'clock. It gets dark around like 5:30. It's not cold today. Do you hate? Do you hate it all? I know I do. Whew. I know I'm not gonna enjoy uploading this. I'm not really enjoying recording this because I'm not able to listen to what I have to say. I don't enjoy having people look at me and wonder why I'm holding an iPad to my face. What else don't I enjoy in this life? So I don't enjoy the things that we value, or the way that a lot of people act. So many people have going in like a walkway now, a walking place where people walk. I see loads of people walking past here. I see families. I see lovers. I see seen loads of things. Groups of people, single people, people running, dogs, bicyclists. One old man said, pretty pink to me, and I turned around and I said, what? While he was driving by, and he said, pretty pink. And he wasn't like an intimidating guy at all. He's like an old man. But imagine like him taking off like his clothes, and he's got the body from Itchy the Killer. You know, that old guy in Itchy the Killer. Imagine he's like that. And I'm just like, oh shit, it's on now. The fight of the ages. There's some people who I wouldn't mind sparring with again, but I haven't seen for more than a year now. There was like one guy who was a rugby guy who injured his foot, but he was kind of athletic. Not the most athletic guy you've ever seen in your life, but he was athletic, and he's like, he nearly tapped me out. And he got in some good positions, and he learns very quickly. I like that. He adapts very quickly. He's a university student. He was of Arabic descent, but born in England. He's not, for people, the Arabic guys who do jiu-jitsu and the black guys from all like descent from anywhere, like from Africa, from I don't know, everywhere where black people are, and everywhere where brown people are, and it's they're two kinds of people. They're either very touchy or they're very like tough, and like they don't want to touch at all. The problem with talking on this when walking around here, a bunch of people.
Bribery.
Yeah. Every being needs that, right?
Yeah.
Recording myself is fun. Gives me something to focus on. Gives me something to waste the time away, so I can get back in the gym and train my ass off and break my wrists again. I fell on my wrists. I think I already told this story. I fell on my wrists. I nearly snapped both of them. That was so shit. I'd have had to like walk back home for 3 hours with broken wrists. Just like that one time where I had the greatest shit in my life, where I was slammed a couple of times by like a young blue belt when I was a white belt. I made a blue belt tap, and he wasn't happy about that. But that confrontation, or that little sparring bit, you know, I should have evacuated my bowels before that. I hope people don't fucking hear me saying this, because, you know, you don't want to be walking in a public place and hear me talking about this. Someone that looks like me. Yeah, I'm not tough. Come on, I think I'm tough, but I'm not. I don't even really think I'm tough. I know any physical confrontation can lead to just your ultimate destruction. Even the toughest guy in the world, it's very unlikely, but the toughest guy in the world can like trip on his ankle, snap the ankle, and like just slam the face on the ground or break. This world is crazy. This world is very strange, the things that happen. I like the opening to Berserk. I don't know if it's on the first episode, but I know like on every episode it's like, is the will of mankind controlled by some transcendental force? Or so, something like that. Like, but what I do know is that mankind's will is not of their own control. Is it like a fate or what? Just that kind of saying about fate and about things that happen. Who knows and who cares? We just gotta keep on eating ass, right? I saw IES on not bare knuckle boxing, on Rough and Rowdy. Ooh. He is not the best fighter in the world, but he goes. And he kind of reminds me of a guy that I know in my gym, who's got the fighting spirit. I talked about him on a podcast before. His name starts with L, and he's going to kill some people, and he's going to try and kill me. We were panning once, and I accidentally kicked him in the face, and he got mad at that. And he's kicked me in the head before. He's tried to like blast my fucking chin, and I blocked it with my wrist. That was like ages ago. That was years ago, but we're gonna get into stuff like that again. It's not good to get knocked out in sparring. And I don't want to knock people out in sparring. Liver shots don't really matter. Choking out doesn't really matter, but getting knocked out and like getting your brain rattled and shit like that, that's never good. Unless you're getting paid. Money, 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 money. money? Can I get some fucking money? No. Fucking resources in this world. The fact that we're all clambering after the money. Not the monks. Not like a whole bunch of people who have chose to be with God or chosen to be like above the rest of humanity or all this shit. Everyone else needs money. I need money to live. I've got skills that can get me money, and I work hard, and I'm very loyal to the right people, and I'm kind of smart, so I don't fuck myself over that much, or where it counts at least. Not yet, anyway. Not in a massive, major, way. I'm done. I'm done. In the future I can make a ton of money and I can escape the repetition. And I can make something cool. I can make some art. I can enjoy life. I already enjoy life, but enjoy life with money. Okay, fuck off now, you cunts.